Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Very excited today to bring you some more inside pitch. This is the Marlins versus the Rockies. This is a game from last year, September 26th. Colorado won it 6-0. Jose Urena will be on the mound for Miami, and Tyler Anderson, Colorado. So I thought I'd play a couple teams that I don't get to play very often. That is the Marlins and Rockies. And you can see the lineup there for the Marlins. Dee Gordon's going to lead off. And I don't need the blue die at the moment. So 2-4 off Tyler Anderson. 2-4 is a K+. And he's a lefty. So that's going to be a 6. Coors Field is a -1 on strikeouts. So that's going to drop him to a 5. But then you add 10, so that makes it a 15. The roll is a 15. And so that'll be a strikeout for Dee Gordon. One away. 6-5 is a ballpark check. 6-6. Home run possibility. And guess who's up? It is none other than Giancarlo Stanton. And that's going to be a home run because his home run is 0-20 versus either right or left-handed. It is a home run. So right on cue, Giancarlo Stanton. The Marlins are not going to get shut out. 1-0 Miami. Christian Yelich, 3-4. K+. That's going to make it an 18. -1's a 17. 13, he strikes out. Marcell Ozuna, 5-1. And he's a right-hander, so it's blank. Tyler Anderson, 5-3. It's ground out to short. Oh, I put a 0 there, of course. But Giancarlo Stanton wastes no time and goes deep. 1-0. Let's look at the Colorado lineup. Charlie Blackmon, 5-5. Off Urena's card is going to be a blank. He's left-handed. So 4-3 is a single to center. His attempt is a 2. We got a -1 on the hold here. So it drops him to a 1. So a 1, and he will steal a 2 or 3. It's a hit and run. It's a 20, which means a pickoff attempt of Blackmon is in the works here. And a 1, it's a balk. A 2, it's a pickoff. Anything else, nothing happens. So Blackmon dives in safely. LeMahieu, 5-1. 5-1 is a K chance. And he's a righty. So it's a 6. -1's a 5, so it's a 15. No strikeout. 2-1. It's a ground out to second. Ground ball to second. Double play is a 3, a 0. Shortstop is a pivot man. He's a +1. Which is good. It's going to raise that double play up to a 4. So a 1 or 0, a 1 to 4, and it's a double play. It is. It's a 4-6-3. Double play. Carlos Gonzalez, 6-2. There's a K chance. Versus the righty's a 10. And it's a 5. Actually, it's a 9, but it's still going to be a strikeout. The top of the second. It is a 1. It's hard to see, but JT Realmuto, 4-1. Ballpark check. Coors, a 5-6. 5-6 is a single, possible double. Okay, so it's a single to center, possibly 2. He's going to try for 2. Blackmon is a 3, or a 0. 0 on the arm. And then Realmuto is a 3. On the running, so 1 to 3, and he makes a double. So a leadoff double for Realmuto. As the Marlins in business. Justin Bour, lefty matchup, 6-5. His ballpark again. Coors coming into play a lot here. 2-3. 2-3 is a grounder to the pitcher. And possible double, no, grounder to the pitcher. So it's a ground ball back to the mound. Realmuto's on second. He's a 3. Needs a 1, 2, or 3 to advance to third. He holds second base. 1 out, Brian Anderson. It's a 5-4. 5-4 is a range play. 6-1's a grounder to third. And Arenado is a 5. So he'll make the play. And that'll hold Realmuto. 2 away, Miguel Rojas. 2-4. 2-4 is a K+. And Anderson's a lefty, so that's going to be a 15. And it's a 5 on the D20, so no need to do any more addition or subtraction on that. That's a strikeout. Leadoff double, dribbler, grounder to third, and a strikeout, and nothing for the Miami Marlins. Nolan Arenado, 6-3, walk plus versus a righty. That's going to be a 21. Even you add 1 in Coors, so it's definitely a walk. His attempt is I didn't do the strategy roll on that one, but he was on second, so still should have done it for possible pickoff. He's not going to steal, so a 1 or a 2. I believe a 1 or 2 would be a hole or a hit and run. Or actually, we got to be looking at Arenado here. His attempt is a 1. It's a 0, so a 1 or 2 is a hit and run. Bunting, not going to happen. Possible pickoff though, so no, nothing on the strategy roll. 3-1. 3-1 is a possible home run. Home run question mark. But the D20 is an 11. Reynolds is a right-hander. 1 to 9 would have been a possible home run. So it is considered a blank. We'll go to Reynolds' card. 6-5 is a pop out to third. Again, a 1 or 2. It's a 12. No bunt. No steal. No pickoff. 2-1. 2-1's a range play. 5-5 is a double to right. But let's see if the right fielder can get there. Stanton. And he is a 4 on the range. But he doesn't get there. So it is a double. And Arenado on a double. So Arenado, will he score? He is a 4 hit to right field. It's going to be a -1. So it makes him a 3. And it is a 1, so he will score. Actually, hold on, 1. I need to roll another die. So we got a 1-4. On a roll of 1s, check the second die roll of the 1 chart. So it's a 4. So the lead runner will advance. And if the trailing runner, which is Trevor Story on the double, if roll is less than or equal to the trailing runner's BR, the trailing runner advances on the throw. So he will score. Story will move to third. It's an RBI for Trevor Story. Trevor Story at third. 4, no pickoff. I mean, I guess he could try to steal. He's a 2. Been a 1. So, no steal though. 1-5. 1-5 is a ballpark. And then a 6-5 is a single to right, possible double. Okay, so Stanton's arm is a 0, and Ian Desmond is a 4. So no adjustment there, but he is not going to stretch it into a double. I don't think he's out. If it's greater than, his batter holds with a single. If it's a 6, which it was, the batter is thrown out. Okay. So I rolled a 6 and he is out. Trying to stretch it. But Story will score. So he gets a single, but it's a 8-4 there at second base. And we have 2 away, bases clear for the Texas Ranger. Coming over from the Texas Rangers, Jonathan Lucroy. Now with the Rockies, 4-6. 4-6 is a K chance versus a righty is a 5. -1 at Coors makes it a 4. It is a 4. So he will strike out. That's why they got rid of him. No, I'm just kidding. Top of the third. Jose Urena, the pitcher. 6-2 is the double question marks. So we'll come down here. He is a right-handed batter. 1-12, and it'll be a single. It is a 3. So it is a single for Urena. I'm not holding his card on there, but so single for Urena, and he is not going to steal. 1 or 2 hit and run, and then bunt is a 4. So 7-19 is a bunt. And so nothing going on for Dee Gordon. 5-2. 5-2 is a K plus versus a lefty. It's going to be a 16, 15. And guess what? It is a 15. So Dee Gordon strikes out Wow. Giancarlo Stanton. It's a 20, so possible pickoff. 1 to 5 is a balk. 6 to 10 is a pickoff. And he does. It's a 7. Tyler Anderson picks off Urena. 1-3 pickoff. Not a time to get thrown out with Stanton at the plate. 5-4. 5-4 is a range play. 3-2 is star line 3. It's going to be a grounder to short. Shortstop is Trevor Story. He's a 4. And it's a 5. So he does not get there. It's a single through short for Stanton. I don't need that. I need the D20. His attempt is a 1. So 1, he steals. A 2 or 3, it's a hit and run. A 4 is nothing. 5-2 is a K plus. 18 drops to a 17 because of Coors. And it's an 18, so no strikeout. Christian Yelich card 2-6 is a fly to right. Now something I've been checking is the special K here. If it's an out on either the ballpark card or the batter card, and the D20 falls in this range, special K range, it's a strikeout. But it's a 20, so no strikeout. It's a fly out to, what is right? Yeah, fly out to right. And that's the end of the inning. So bottom of the third, Tyler Anderson, the pitcher. 1-1, possible error. 2-5. 2-5 is a K chance versus a righty. Yeah, that's going to be a strikeout. So Tyler Anderson will strike out. No chance for an error on a strikeout. Charlie Blackmon is a 4-1. 4-1 is a star line for Tyler Anderson, and that's a 4. It's a fly out to left. And he does not have a special K area up there, so don't need to worry about it. 2 outs, DJ LeMahieu, 5-2, ballpark. 6-4. 6-4 is a single through second base. His attempt's a 1, but that's going to be a 0 when you subtract his. So 1 or 2 will be a hit and run. And pretty much on a 1, there's not going to be a bunt with 2 outs and a runner at first. No pickoff, so 2-5. 2-5 is a K chance versus a righty is a 10. And it subtract 1's a 9. It is a 9. So he strikes out. Still 2-1 Rockies, top of the 4th. Marcell Ozuna, 3-1. Possible error. 6-3. Single to right. So it's a single to right, and we may have an additional error. The right fielder is Gonzalez. He's a 3. So it's a 14, so no error. So it's a single for Ozuna, and he is not going to steal. He's a H, which means he holds. And the bunt rating of Realmuto is a 1, which means he is not going to bunt, but we could have a pickoff attempt, and no, we don't have a pickoff attempt. 1-2. 1-2 is a K chance. 9 drops to an 8. 12, no strikeout. 4-1 is a single through short. Ozuna is a 2. So he will just go to second and stop. Possible. Let's see if there's a pickoff or a bunt attempt. Nope. 6-1. 6-1 is an error on error possible on the throw. And 1-5 is a grounder to third. Third base is Arenado. He is a 4. No error on the throw. Grounder to third, roll 1d6. It's a 1, so it's towards the line. If double play or force, it would go 5-3. So it will be a 5-3 double play. This will be, he'll step on the bag, fire to first. Actually, it's going to be a 5-3. Realmuto to second. Brian Anderson. I don't need the blue die. 1-3. 1-3 is versus the righty's blank. 4-3. Single through third. And Realmuto is on second. He needs to be a 5 or a 6 to score from second. And he's a 3, so he'll go to third. 2 away, Miguel Rojas. 4-2. 4-2 versus righty's K+. And that'll be a strikeout. D20 is a 4. I didn't roll for pickoff, but Tyler Anderson's not messing around. So here we go, bottom of the 4th. Nolan Arenado, 2-4. Off Urena, 2-4 is a K chance. It's an 8. It is an 8, but you subtract 1, so no strikeout. 4-4 versus a righty's a fly to left. Mark Reynolds, 6'3", walk plus, and that's going to be a 24, so he'll definitely walk. Attempt, no steal attempt, 1 or 2 hit and run. That's a 3, no bunt either, or no pickoff. 5-2. 5-2 is a ballpark. 3-4. 3-4 is a double to left for Trevor Story. His second double of the game. Reynolds will go to... He will not score. He will go to third and stop. 1 out, second and third, Ian Desmond. 1-2, and he's a righty, so it's blank. 2-2. 2-2 is a single through short. And that scores Reynolds. Trevor Story is a 4, and he will score 3 through 6 scores on from second to home on a single through short. So 2 runs for the Rockies, 2-run single for Ian Desmond. Jonathan Lucroy, 4-1 star line for Urena. It's a 5, and that's a grounder to short. Could be 2, 3, 0. Second base is a 0. So it's a 1 to 3 double play. It's 4. So no double play. But the roll is not greater than Desmond's running, which is a 4. It was a 4. So he will go to second, and then we'll get Lucroy at first. 2 outs. Desmond at second now. Tyler Anderson, the pitcher. 2-5. 2-5 is a K chance, and he will strike out. 2 runs for the Rockies is 4-1. 1 run for the Marlins on a home run by none other than Giancarlo Stanton. Let's see, Urena, I call him Arena, but Urena. Let's see. Do we want to let him bat? He's pitched 4 innings. 18 batters. Let's let him. I think it's too early to take him out. 4-4. 4-4 wild pitch. So fouls one off. He did single his first time up. 3-4 is a K plus, and he will strike out. Back to the top of the order. Dee Gordon, 3-1. Possible error. 1-6. It's a grounder to the pitcher. Tyler Anderson is a 17. It will be an error on the pitcher because it's a 4 on the D20. And Dee Gordon is a 7. No change there. So he's a 7. 8 or 9 is a hit and run. 19, Stanton is not going to bunt. Needed to be a 2 to bunt on a 19. So hitting away, 2-1. 2-1 is a range play. 2-3. 2-3 single through third. But third baseman may have a chance to get it. He's a 5, which is very good range, obviously. And he will make the play. Now we might have a double play since he gets to it. A 2 there. Plus 1's a 3. And then the pivot man will be the second baseman, which is 0, so a 3 total. And it's a 1, so a double play. Great play by Arenado. Turns it into a double play, and that's a Sports Center highlight right there. 6-4 versus a lefty is a possible home run. So his home run chance is a 1-6. It is a 19 though, so no home run. 4-6, fly out to center. You would think there might be an adjustment there for Coors on the home runs. I guess not. I guess snot. So bottom of the 5th, Charlie Blackmon, 2-3. 2-3 is blank. 4-1, single through second. And his attempt is a 2. Drops to a 1. So 1 and 12 will be no bunt. Nothing going on. 6-3. Walk plus. It's going to be a 22. So he will walk even though it's a 20. First and second with nobody out. And they will bring in a reliever. Chris O'Grady will come on. To face Cargo. That's all for Uranus. Lefty-lefty matchup. 2-1. 2-1's a K chance. Versus the lefties a 13. But that drops to a 12 and a D20 is a 15. So no strikeout. 4-1. Grounder to short. They're going to try for that double play. He's a +2 on the double play. Nice. So that's a 4. He's a 2, and then a +2 is a 4. And it was a grounder to short. So the second baseman is 0, but a +4. It's a 6 though, so no double play. And let's see, LeMahieu is a 3. So they'll get the force at second. Let's see, what was it? It's a 6-4, fielder's choice. Blackmon to third. And 1 out now. Nolan Arenado. 5-3. 5-3 is a walk plus. So that's going to be a 19. It's a 1 on the D20, so an easy walk there. Loads them up. They're going to play back for the double play. No pickoff. 3-6. 3-6 K chance. And it's an 18, so no strikeout. 3-5. 3-5's a question mark 8 to center field. And he's a lefty. 4-12 is a double for Mark Reynolds. And it's an 18, so it's going to be a fly out to center. And it could be a runner on third. You're going to look at his sacrifice rating. If it's equal to or less than 1, which you can't get less than, but if you get to 1, it would be a sac fly. But no sac fly. So 2 away, bases loaded. And a short fly out to center by Mark Reynolds. 5-5 for Trevor Story. And it's going to be a K chance. Versus a lefty, a 7, that will be a strikeout. So Trevor Story, after 2 doubles, strikes out here with the bases loaded. We go to the 6th. Marcell Ozuna will lead off for the Marlins. 5-6. 5-6 is a blank versus a right-hander. 3-5. It's a fly out to right. And Tyler Anderson is a 23 batter guy, so 18, 22 batters so far. Realmuto. And it's a 1-2. 1-2 is a K chance. And it's a 1 on the D20, so he'll strike him out. So that's 23 batters. So he's considered tired. Can still go though. 3-4. 3-4 is a K plus. And that'll be a 23, so definitely strikes him out. Bottom of the 6th. O'Grady. He is actually considered tired. He has faced 4 batters. And they will bring in Javigura. Stacey and Desmond, 3-6. 3-6 is blank. 2-4, the grounder to short. Jonathan Lucroy, 6-6, possible error. 4-2. Starline 3, it's a grounder to short. It's not going to be an error. Rojas is an 8. It's a 19. So 2 away. Brings up the pitcher spot. And actually Tyler Anderson is going to bat. Not sure what I'm thinking there. He is going to bat. He is tired, but it's 4-1. 3-2, they're going to let him continue. So 3-2. K chance, and he strikes out. Seventh inning, top of Brian Anderson, 3-5. Error on a grounder. 4-1. Double to center. So no error on a grounder. It's a double to center. That brings up Miguel Rojas. No attempt of steal. And it's a 19. Rojas is a 1, so he will not bunt. And no pickoff. So 2-5. 2-5 versus the righties, blank. 3-1 is a fly to left. No advance on a fly to left. That brings up the pitcher spot for Miami. Timeout. And Tyler Moore grabs a bat and he will pinch hit. For Javigura, the pitcher. 6-5 is ballpark. 3-1. 3-1 is a fly to left, or a ball hit to left. And it's a 20, so it will be a fly out to left. And that's all for Tyler Moore. So back to the top of the order, Dee Gordon. No pickoff. And no, they're going to let Tyler Anderson stay in there. 2-4. 2-4 is a K plus. K plus, and that's a 16. That's a 9, so he strikes him out. Lead off double. Marlins cannot take advantage of it again. They'll have a pitching change here in just a second. Timeout. Drew Steckenrider will come in for the Marlins. He's got the top of the order, Charlie Blackmon. It's a lefty-lefty, 5'6". 5'6" is a walk plus. Or actually, Steckenrider's a righty. Sorry. Versus a righty, so it's a 19. It will be a walk. It's an 8. Charlie Blackmon's attempt is a 2. Stays a 2. 19. DJ LeMahieu is a 2 on the bunt. And he will be bunting. A 19 is the only thing you can get for a 2-bunter. And he got it. So he's going to square around and bunt. But we still go to the pitcher card as I learned. 1-1's a K, so he could strike out. K chance. Versus a right-hander as a 6, 14, no K. Now let's see if he can get the bunt down. It's a 6. So he's a 2-bunter. And I think actually you drop down 1 if the infield's in, or expecting it. It's still going to be a successful bunt on a 6. So sack bunt for LeMahieu. 17 for Cargo. And no bunt, no steal. No pickoff. No hit and run. Hitting away 6-4. 6-4 is a K plus. So 20, 19, he strikes out. Nolan Arenado. Actually, let's start over. It's a 20. Possible pickoff. I actually don't have a pickoff. I don't even need to roll that because he has no pickoff attempt. Chance. 5-3. Question marks. Arenado's a righty. 1-5, so it's out of the range on the D20. 3-6. It's a grounder to first. Inning over. So top of the 8th inning. Is Tyler Anderson going to continue on? Timeout. Chris Russin will come on, or Rusin, I'm not 100% sure, to face Giancarlo Stanton. Tyler Anderson is done, which is a nice game. It's 4-1. A 1-3 is a K chance. He's a lefty. It's 1-8. It's 20. No strikeout. 1-4 is a grounder to short. So 1 away. Left-hander Yelich, lefty-lefty. 1-5 is a range play. 6-3. Star line 1's a grounder to second. And let's see, second baseman LeMahieu's a 5. He makes the play. Marcell Ozuna, quickly 2 away. 5-1 is a strikeout chance. 9 drops to an 8. It's a 13. No strikeout. 2-4. Double to right. Double for Ozuna with 2 outs. Realmuto, he does have a pickoff chance. No pickoff. 5-4. 5-4 home run question mark. See, he's a right-hander. 1-12, it's an 11. So it is a possible home run. We'll need to roll against Realmuto's home run rating. 1-9 versus lefties. And it's a 1, so Realmuto hits a 2-run homer. And things are getting interesting now. It's 4-3. So it's another lefty up. Rusin will stay in. 6-5. 6-5 versus a lefty is blank. 3-1 versus a lefty. It's a single through second for Justin Bour. So that is going to be all for Rusin. Greg Holland will come on and try to get a 4-out save, hopefully. 2-5. 2-5 is a K plus. And that'll be definitely struck him out on Brian Anderson. 2 runs in the 8th for Miami. 4-3 Rockies. And I think the Marlins will get to the bullpen. Kyle Barraclaw coming on for the Marlins, facing Mark Reynolds. It's a 1-3. It's K+. And that'll be a strikeout. Trevor Story, 2-3. Wild pitch, foul ball. About a 2-5. Range play. 4-4. Fly to center. Can the center fielder get there? That's the question. Yelich is a 3. He does not. It's a single. Failed range. Let's see. Actually, need to roll 1-4 single. It is a single. 5-6 would have been a double, but he holds him to a single. So 1 out single, Ian Desmond. Trevor Story, attempt is a 2. +1 makes him a 3. 1-3 he steals. 4 or 5, it's a hit and run. You know, that whatchamacallit thing. No bunt, no steal, no pickoff, no hit and run. Ian Desmond, 6-3. 6-3 versus the righties, blank. 6-2. The line out to short. And let's check the line drive. Runner on first, line out to short. If we roll a 1, he gets doubled off. Oh, look at there. He does get doubled off at first base. Trevor Story strays too far off, and it's a 6-6-3. Line out. We'll go to the top of the 9th. It's a 4-3 ball game. Last chance for the Marlins facing Greg Holland. It's Miguel Rojas. 1-2. Star line. 4. It's ground out to first. And pinch hitter time. It's going to be, you knew it, you know it, Ichiro. And it's a 2-3. 2-3 versus a lefty, K+. So that makes it an 18. It's a 13. Drop 1. Even if you drop 1, it's still a strikeout. So Ichiro goes down to the final out. Dee Gordon. 4-5. 4-5 is a wild pitch. No big deal. Nobody on. 5-6. Star line. And that's going to do it. A fly ball to left. Dee Gordon. And that is the ball game. The Rockies win at 4-3 in a tight one here at Coors Field. Let's check. Let's finish it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hits. 11 hits for the Marlins. No errors. 1 error on the Rockies. Hits for the Rockies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. But just a little bit more production out of the Rockies. I'm sure I messed something up. There's no doubt about it. I probably did. Probably, misread something or something. That's par for the course when you're starting out on a new game and trying to get everything straight. So I appreciate you guys watching, though. If I did mess up, let me know. Till next time, you guys have a great evening. Take care, and God bless.